Thank you very much. My name is Sally Edelblue, and I'm the new Director of Audience Services for the Valley Performing Arts Center at Cal State Northridge. We're just about a 16-minute, 20-minute drive from here. And I'm in charge of everything from the front of the stage to the parking lot. And that includes all guest experiences, making sure that you are very well taken care of. We have a wonderful spring season set up for you. Our grand gala, thank you, is a week from this Saturday on January 29th, and our spring season starts on February 5th. And I'm going to introduce Pamela Bach, who is Director of Marketing, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what you might consider to very quickly get into the phone, getting to your computer, and looking at the material we have and selecting some performances because they're selling like hotcakes.
Can I get a picture?
Hello everyone, as Sally said, I'm the Director of Marketing for the Valley Performing Arts Center. We have some terrific performances coming up. February 5th is our first performance with Sean Colden and Loudon Wainwright. We also have Marvin Hamlish and Betty Buckley in February, as well as Ariana Huffington is coming to speak. She's going to do a 45-minute lecture and then a 25-minute Q&A. And then, who else in February? And then March 1st we have Joan Rivers is also coming for, she's going to do a lecture as well as a Q&A and talk about her life as a celebrity. So if you go to valleyperformingartscenter.org, we have all of the performances. We have 14 performances this season. It runs through May 21st. Our final performance is Mandy Patinkin and Patti LuPone. And we also have Swan Lake in February, which is now sold out. We've got a lot of excited people after seeing Black Swan who ran to see Swan Lake. So if you want to get group rate, we also have some flyers about the group rate. It's 10 people or more, you can get a group rate. So you can call the box office about that. So I encourage you to check out the website and see the performances that we have this season.
A couple little trivia items about the performance hall is it is 166,000 square feet. There are 6 million mosaic tiles. There is 30,000 square feet of glass. And there are 173 trees in the forest in the front. There are 4 levels there's 4 levels: orchestra, parterre, loge, and balcony. And it's very affordable. If you'll look at the brochures, there are seats going from $15 up to $70. So for a beautiful performance hall, our acoustics are on the level of the Disney Hall. So acoustically, it is perfect. So please, make sure you get a brochure, come over and talk to Pam and I. We'll give you a little more information later on, and we'd love to see you. We are also going to be offering tours of the facility after we open. Thank you.
Please. 6 months ago, we introduced BRATS Brothers here. And a lot has happened to the BRATS Brothers since that time. Specifically, on the Food Channel, Diners, Dives, and something else. Drive-ins and Dives. Did a whole routine on BRATS Brothers. And since then, the world has changed for them. So, as a token of their appreciation to our community and our association, they wanted to come back and do a repeat of their wonderful brats, and also their borscht, which was great. So on that, I'd like to give our beautiful certificate to Roland and Tia, Restaurant of the Month. They're doing pretty good. June 2010, January 2011, not bad. So we only have about another 8 of these to fill up.
No problem.
And thank you very much for a wonderful meal, hard work, and to your staff. And
Thank you very much.
stay there.
Okay, guys. 1, 2, 2, go, 1 more, 3. Beautiful.
So, you know, I've got here a drawing, but we're not going to do it yet because we want everybody to hang around. But we'll do it later. But I just want you to know we're ready. In the meantime, I'd like to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for supporting Brats Brothers in Sherman Oaks. Because of you, we're doing also very, very well. We're still in business. So we'll hope we see you in the restaurant, and hope you enjoy the food tonight. And thank you very much. And have a nice evening. Thank you.
Do you want to talk about anything new that you're doing? Usual, huh? Okay, well, if you haven't been there, you need to go there. You need to especially try this spätzle, which is like a macaroni and cheese. Wonderful dish. Thank you very much.
Anytime. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us. Okay?
Okay, thank you. It's a lot of hard work for a restaurant to put this on, believe me. A lot of hard work, a lot of preparation, and to make it come out good. We have a special guest here, a very fine lady. Her name is Liz. Come on, Liz. Get up here. Liz Verston. She is the owner of Mazzarino's. Most of you probably know that she's reopened her restaurant, and everybody's back enjoying their wonderful food. You want to say a few words?
Yes, Paisan, thank you. Jules does this. I'm really happy to say we're open, and we're open and pouring wine and beer, which took a little while to get there. So I invite you all to come. We'll be here next month, and I'm going to give you some kind of little treat just for being supportive and part of the Sherman Oaks community. I really appreciate you all, and come and see us.
Thank you, Liz. So now you know, February Restaurant of the Month will be Mazzarino's.
Homeowners Association meeting. My name is Richard Klaus. Why don't we start out, George Aguilar, our senior lead officer. George Aguilar is going to give us an update. Also, any current information he has about the incident in Woodland Hills today. So George, what's happening in Sherman Oaks? Good news, I hope.
Did you catch that guy?
I have my notes. First, the update on the thing in the far west end of the valley. We had approximately 300 officers over there. It's a school police officer. I don't know the story of it because I wasn't up there. I ended up staying here. But he got shot, luckily, in a bulletproof vest. So that saved his life. We all wear bulletproof vests. That's basically all I know about it, other than it caused a monster traffic jam over there on that end. They had the whole city on tactical alert, which means on tactical alert, we don't normally stop people for tickets. We don't respond to non-emergency type calls. So if that's the day you called regarding a neighbor dispute.
Can we have everyone, could everyone just, Jules, you're the Sergeant at Arms.
There you go.
Okay, if everyone could please sit down, relax. I'm sorry.
Did they catch that guy?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, quick update. You may or may not have met Captain William Eaton, who is the commanding officer of Van Nuys Division. He's only been with us going on 2 years. Unfortunately, he passed away Saturday, January 15th from esophageal cancer. So if anybody knew him or wants to know when the viewing and the funeral is, the viewing is on Monday and the funeral is on Tuesday. So if you need more information on that, see me or call me and I'll give you the directions where it's going to be. Okay. First off, distraction burglaries. We had a distraction burglary in the 13900 block of Valley Heart. This one was a little bit different. A distraction burglary is where somebody knocks on your door. Usually they target seniors or real elderly or handicapped people, disabled type. What they do is they distract you somehow saying we're the gas company, we're the phone company, whatever, we have to come inside. When they come inside, one of them will distract you, the other one ransacks it. This one was a little bit different. It's something, I don't want to say it's new, but it worked. They found a place where the real DWP is working on the street. If you go down Valley Heart at that address, there's the DWP there, where they were there for a couple of days. So these guys went a block or two away from there, knocked on the door. They were wearing, one of them was wearing a yellow hard hat, and the other one was wearing blue overalls. Nothing else saying they're DWP or anything. They said they were DWP. We might have damaged something underneath your house. Let us in. The resident let them in, and they burglarized them. So we're keeping an extra eye out anywhere the DWP is, but regardless if you have DWP or any kind of construction going on near you, be real leery of that. Anybody who knocks on your door, if you didn't call them or invite them, don't let them in. I tell people, don't even open the door. You didn't invite them. You don't have to worry about being rude. If you knock on my door and I didn't ask you to come to my house, I'm not going to open the door. I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm not here. I'm not interested. Go away. Okay? If they tell you they're from the DWP, the phone company, the police, I'm going to call that entity and verify that they sent somebody. Okay? Just be real aware of that. The next thing, our biggest problem in Sherman Oaks continues to be people leaving stuff in their cars. I'm sure somebody here left something in their car outside there. Anything you leave in your car that looks of value, whether it is or it's not, bad guy sees it, smash the window, off it goes. We're getting people, their GPSs getting taken, laptops in the backseat. You wouldn't believe the stuff people are still leaving in their cars. Don't leave anything in your car. If you're going to bring something and you don't want to bring it in this meeting, put it in the trunk of your car before you get here. Okay? That's the biggest problem we have in Sherman Oaks. Roughly that happens anywhere as soon as it gets dark. Okay? The next thing is real estate fraud, squatters. I brought some flyers over there, a real good brochure that explains a little bit about that. That's an ongoing process. I have a list of my problem locations all over Sherman Oaks. We had one on Long Ridge, we have one on Stonehill, we have them all over the place. Those are the properties that are in between. They're in between the owner of the property and the bank being foreclosed, maybe the owner died, something. There's no owner there. Bad guys come and they start squatting in the house, or they'll rent the house out to somebody else. They do a lot of different things. Each one is different. Okay? We had one where the person that was living in there died. One of his friends was there, and the owner had to evict this person, and it took forever to get him out of there, even though he was an ex-con and all kinds of other stuff. So if you have an abandoned property near where you live, keep an eye on it. If you see something going on out of the ordinary, call me. I'll find out if it's on my list already. Okay? But once we determine that it's an abandoned house or something that falls in this line, it could take us up to a year. All right? Next thing, traffic enforcement. Traffic enforcement, that's our biggest problem in Sherman Oaks. Who are the bad guys on that? Most of us here. Okay? So keep an eye on your driving. Stop for those stop signs. If the sign says no left turn between such and such hour and such hour, whether you agree with it or don't do it. We're going to be really enforcing on traffic for the next couple of months in Sherman Oaks. Okay? And it's a zero tolerance. So if I stop you and you ran a stop sign, guess what? You're going to get a ticket. So just don't do it. Okay? It's been really aggravating. I'll tell you the streets we're going to target. We're going to target Valley Vista, all up and down, Long Ridge, all the way down to Camino de Cumbre, all in places. We're going to target Valley Vista, okay? And anywhere there's a school. So we're going to target dig-ins all around Sherman Oaks Elementary School and by Dixie Canyon Elementary School. So if you're going to drive bad, don't do it around there. Okay? I brought a sign-in sheet over there. If you have any questions or you want me to answer something for you, fill out the form and I'll take it with me and I'll get back to you. Or if it's in Justin Bergman's area, I'll get it to him. Okay? Last but not least, dispute resolution. Our officers are getting sent to handle radio calls like, you know, that neighbor's tree is hanging over my yard, or they make too much noise, and in the meantime, that ties up a police car, so they can't do other things. And if they don't break the law, there's nothing we can do. People tell me, officer, can't you go over there and just scare them? We don't do that. But there's a program called the Dispute Resolution Program that's run by the City Attorney's Office. I brought brochures over there. They handle any kind of neighbor dispute, any kind of business dispute, you name it.